Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Looking out my window, I see it's a nice balmy summertime now. Whew, we are here, and we have a lot more to do. I actually used almost every single day that I had available in the spring season in order to gather lots of food, which I ended up selling for coin because I eventually ran out of space, and leveling up skills. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to work on first. I actually also unlocked several new buildings, including the Hunting Shack 2 or Hunting Lodge 2, which will probably be the next building that I end up building, is what I'm imagining. Now, actually, before I get into that, let's see, we're still at 5 of 5 buildings, so we're probably going to have to advance some quests, but you'll see we actually have 1 skill point in extraction, which I'm kind of looking over my points. 50% recover from destroying structures. That actually is pretty nice. Slower loss of pickaxes and shovels. Find extra items when digging in clay pit. Okay, it's like treasure. And slower durability of axes. I almost feel like that's pretty good. Now, this carry weight thing is beautiful, and I do need to get that eventually. But since I think I use axes more than I use anything else right now, I'm going to put the point here, and we'll deal with it later. In fact, I'll probably end up moving these points over to the axe anyway when I respec once I hit level 10 in extraction. We actually got 2 levels in hunting. I'm going to actually pick up this one, which is tracking animals, because it's just too good of a skill not to get. And we will increase our hunting experience. We did get some more survival. We're up to level 8, I think. Is that what it is? Yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty good. And I think I'm going to do with the food and 1 in the less damage category. I think that overall is pretty decent. We have 2 more levels I think we can get. Yes, that's what it looks like. So we're moving along. And finally, within crafting, we did gain another ability. Slower durability, upgrading houses and walls for better insulation. Yes, that's what we're going to want, the upgrading and downgrading of walls in Handyman. So that's what we did so far. If we look through our quest, we can go back to Alwyn, which is probably what we're going to end up doing, and continue that quest line. And Good Morning My Neighbors, which we now have to do some quests for our neighbors and do a successful flirt. This quest, though, we probably do want to do sooner rather than later, because it does allow us to build up to 10 buildings. We will reach the small farm stage. So that's what we'll end up doing. Though I think I'm going to head to Denica first and pick up that quest, and then we can come over here to Gustovia. We have a bunch of different quests once again out in the world, but we'll make our way slowly around those in the beginning part of this summer season. One of the first things I'm going to need to do is actually, oh good, he has one of the quests, is visit and get, sell to a merchant. You'll notice I'm overweight, and it's because I'm just carrying so much stuff because I ran out of space. First, you're going to show me your where. Oh good, he has money again, because that was a bit of a problem. Ooh, 140 for mead. That's pretty nice. We'll sell that. I actually do have so much meat. I'll sell the stone. It's not worth a whole lot, but it does cost or have a whole lot of weight to it. So I'm gonna sell some of this. Good, we're underweight, good enough for now, and I'll deal with it later. But let's see what he actually has. What can we help you with? I could actually use your help. I'm thinking about expanding my fields, but there are a lot of trees in the areas. Could you cut some down for me? Oh yeah, that's easy enough, actually. The new field quest will be nice, and what do I have to... 10 trees! Oh, okay.
Hail, friend. My wares never disappoint.
Then you're going to probably want to take all of the food, because I'm going to need as much space as possible in order to cut down a few of these trees. 10 trees? That actually does seem a bit excessive. And I mean, I guess I could leave them lay. I don't necessarily need to pick them up, I don't think, but I feel like that would just be a massive waste of resources, right? Does that count as a tree cut down? We probably need to... It does. I'm just trying to think now if that's actually even what I want to do. I could sell the logs. They're normally worth not much. I can make spears out of them as well, which of course always is helpful. I did get a nice bow, and I bought a bunch of arrows last spring. So I'm fairly good when it comes to... Oh, see, I'm already overweight. What do you know? Yeah, we'll craft some of these. I'm pretty good when it comes to money, and I just completely lost track of thought. What was I working on? That is the problem right now. But I do know when I cut down these trees, it does give me extraction experience. Money's pretty good. I feel like the spears for certain... they weigh a lot, and that's what I'm kind of concerned about, because they do weigh a lot and they don't do a lot of damage. I bought a lot of arrows last spring, so I did a lot of hunting as well, but I did it with a bow and arrow because it's just easier. It's much easier to do bow and arrow than it is to do anything else. Like, it just leaps and bounds easier. So hunting with the spears really does feel like something I'm probably not going to end up doing, but I think I get crafting experience as well for this. Actually, you know what? Let's cut down a tree, and we'll just verify that we actually get that crafting experience. First off, let's look at our skills for extraction. Right now we're at 201.7, and my crafting is at 623.9. So there's one of those. If we look at our skills, we're at 204.1, so we did get a little bit of a level for that. Not much, but a little bit. And now if I come in here, hold on, I just want to make sure. I know I just said it, but I'm going to make sure I know what I'm looking at here. 623.9. And let us craft these 2 spears and see what our skill is then. I may end up just cutting down these trees and leaving them lay. We do get experience for crafting. There it is, 630. So I'm going to cut down these trees real quick. I'm just going to let them lay, and I'll pick them up later. I'm not really worried about it right now. I really just want to get that quest done, so that way we can get our expansion, because I'd like to start building more to the village this year before we do much else. Like, that's kind of what I want to do first. I want to... Oh, awesome. Got a new extraction shed. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. That'll allow us to get clay, I believe, which right now does seem pretty nice, especially because you'll need it later. Oh, nice! New food storage as well. Very cool. Very cool. Because I need a food storage building before I start inviting people into my village. I have the gathering building, the resource storage, which is cool, but we could definitely use a food storage, or else people will complain. So, wait, did it just finish the quest? I didn't have to do anything? Oh, well. In that case, we're going to move on to Gestovia, because there's nothing else to do here. You know, as strange as it is, it's weird coming back here just because I know Unigost isn't here anymore. Oh, we have 2 different ladies. Let's see, let's put away my spear so I'm not as threatening.
Hello there.
Why, hello. Let's see. Wow. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I mean, I want to.
Hey,
Berga.
friend.
Oh, she's 26. So,
Goodbye.
you know what? I almost feel like I want both of them
How are
there,
you?
and I may do that. Let's see. Romance. All right, so I got a little something. You seem very... Can I ask you something? We're going to try this and see how it goes. Ooh, okay, so this is... Oh, my. We're going to try a small talk. Nice weather, all right? Nice weather today, don't you think? Or do you prefer sunny or rainy days? We'll try this. It worked. Definitely rain. Nice. Nice. All right. You know what? I'm creating a new settlement, and I want you to come here. Sounds like something I was looking for with pleasure. Excellent. Oh, crud. We actually... Oh, that's not great. Wow. All right. I just realized I did all that. Now I'm not sure I'm really ready. I'm not at all ready. I should probably work with that. All right, let's talk to this guy right away. What do you have for me? Lately, many Danes don't approach our village at night and our people are getting nervous. All right. Say, would you be willing to cut down a number of them for us? A spare coin if you do. All right, that's not a problem. Night hunt. Okay, this will expire. Wait for the next evening. Maybe this is what we'll end up doing tonight. But let's go talk to Alwyn, because he's up here somewhere or another. And I do now have inhabitants of my village. I should probably... I'm going to have to build a well, because they need water now, too. Even though I'm closer, I'm going to assign her to a house. Assign to an empty work slot. Simple, small house. Great. No food, no water, no wood. And I will assign her, I don't know, I guess to the woodshed. I don't really have anything else for her at the moment. What is she good at? I don't even remember. Assign a worker. Lumberjack. Okay. So she's... Okay, her extraction skill is pretty good. Well, so is her survival and production. She has a lot of good stuff. But woodshed will be good for now. So, excellent. We even got our first villager, which is pretty neat. I don't even... Hello? Anyone in? Edwin, what do you have for me? Show me what... Well,
goods in the valley.
It'd be better if I didn't invite someone to my village, and now I don't have enough stuff for her to do, or enough food. Oh, that's right, because I'm carrying all the food. No wonder there's no food. Ooh, she is not going to be happy. But we will resolve that situation, hopefully sooner rather than later. Maybe even in the next episode, because that should, I think, if we can get everything done today that we need to do, it'll allow us to build more resource buildings. So that should help us there, because we need a food storage. We definitely need a food storage. Alwyn, where are you? He's all the way over here, I guess. We need a food storage, and then we also need a well. So those are probably going to be the next two things I'm going to have to end up building. So, Alwyn, how are you doing, buddy? What's new with you? Nothing's new. I've had my hands full today, not to mention my water skin is leaking. I swear, it's like it's doing it on purpose, only to make my work harder on this day. Well, that's too bad. Can I buy you a new one? This one's my favorite. I'm attached to it. All right, Alwyn. For you, my friend, I'll pretend that is not disgusting at all. How can I help? To the west of here is a village where they have a sewing hut. Could you go over there and talk to the sewer and repair my water skin? All right. Doesn't seem like too much trouble. I'll be back with your stinky water skin when it's repaired. Nice. Nice. But actually, I think that... Wait, Into the Wilderness. Did we just finish chapter 3? We did. Oh, that is great. So we will be able to... If I look at my management, yes, 5 new buildings. Great. So I'm going to have to prioritize what buildings I want, though. I'll have to think about it. All right, where's my quest giver? I know there's a squid. Oh.
How is life treating you?
Well, you're a little old, but you're cute. So I'm going to invite you to the settlement as well. Yeah. Head to my village. Yes. More. At this point now, I'm just having ladies in my village, so I think that's pretty much what's going to happen. Oh, we don't have a... Do they not live together anymore? Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Why don't they live together anymore? I'm actually... Maybe we can only put male and female together? I don't know. All right.
I welcome you, traveler.
All right. I know. Thank you. I'm welcomed. I feel very much at welcome. I'm having sort of like a house strategy or a tragedy right now and crisis. So I'm going to try to get to you really, really, really quickly. You do seem very upset. I got in an argument with my wife, and now she doesn't even want to talk to me. Maybe I could talk to her and try to convince her to forgive you? You would do that for a stranger. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll be right back. Awesome. Now I just have to... Wait, where's his wife? Now I just have to try to, I don't know, convince this guy's wife not to be mad. I don't even know why she's mad at him. So, let's see. Hello, fair lady. Ooh, I'm starting off really well. What do you want? I think I should make up with your husband. He misses you. And he sent some stranger to me instead of coming here by himself. He is so lazy. I can't even remember the last time he prepared a fruit pie for me. He used to do it once a week. Now he comes back from work and goes straight to bed. Okay, I definitely think I should go. I agree. I definitely agree. Now, where's he? Stop moving around! I know your wife's mad at you, but you can't get away. All right, I couldn't convince your wife to come back. She said that you become lazy, something about a fruit pie, and then she's angry that you would send a stranger instead of talking to her yourself. Wait, you mentioned fruit pie? That's it. I'm sure that if I prepared it like I used to, she'll give me another chance. Stranger, I hate to ask you for help again, but I need some ingredients to make milk. Could you get them for me? I already have some. I only need a few more. All right, what do you need? What does he need? Oh, berries. Oh, well, look at that. He really is lazy. He's insanely lazy. They were right next to you, man. Literally right next to you. I turned around and did it. There you go. Thank you so much. I have some coins stashed away for emergencies. I think you've earned it. Now I'm going to start cooking. All right. I don't even know. But now I have to wait for another day? Oh, that's okay. It actually looks like even for night hunt, I'm going to have to wait to the next evening anyway. So I might as well head back to my village and rest for the night, because that's probably what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I'm going to have to figure out how to resolve the housing issue that I've created and go from there. The sad part is, as I was running back to my house, I realized the whole reason why I came over here in the first place, and that was to get Alwyn's stinky little water water skin fixed, and I didn't do it. So now I have to find this lady wherever she's at. Wait, am I even in the right spot? No, I'm not. It's all the way over here. I went to the completely wrong village. Wow. For some odd reason, I felt like this was the village I needed to go to. Maybe it's just because I saw the quest and I sort of put two and two together. And I remember during the early access of the game, there was a quest about a bucket that I think brought you over to Barrow, not Danica. And I should have thought about Danica. That Matilda name, I recognize the name. So clearly I know what I have to do there, but it just did not click with me, and I totally lost it. But I am going to have to try to figure out how to make these people happy and get them to work. It's already starting to get late. I'm really hoping I can talk to her. She may not want to talk to me due to the lateness of the hour by pigeons, but hopefully that's not the case. All right, Matilda. Hey, good. Oh, good, because it's a quest. She'll do it. My water skin looking for someone who can repair it. I can repair as far as I can tell. It won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing materials. All right, what do you need? Maybe I can get ready. A few leathers will do. These forests are full of wildlife. Do you think you can handle it? Sure, how hard it can be. I'll be back with the leather. I actually probably already have the leather. Oh, wait. It requires me to hunt. I have the leather on me, but it's not happy because I'm not hunting. All right, I'll be back after I get that arbitrary hunting in place. In fact, it'll probably work out fairly well because I need to... There we go. I need to hunt anyway tomorrow evening for the night hunt quest. I need to hunt for apparently this thing. I need to do the new chapter for Into the Wilderness. There's a lot I got to do. So I've got things to work on. But next thing I need to do is probably build a house. All right, we made it back to the house. I know there's some people who are probably angry because they're not they're not sleeping in houses right now, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. Right now, I got stuff to do, like sleep. See you tomorrow.